Howdy, and welcome back to Disco Elysium with Wickedstorm Gaming. I'm not 100% sure where we left off. I gotta go find that trap at some point today. There's a knick-knack stand? Oh, right, the guy who's selling the shoes. Right. I don't know if I want to do that one. Backyard wall. Conceptualization. Oh, yes, that's the thing. Dice makers. Your window. Damage ledger. I gotta go do that. I don't. I feel like that's a terrible thing. Like, if I do this, he's gonna kick them out of their homes or whatever the hell, and it's gonna be really bad. He dances over to you, moving in a slightly less lame manner. Oh, that's good. Is nothing new going on with you? Equals equals false close brackets equals equals. I mean, there's no way I'm going to get that. Because the Pale is unknown. How do I find out about the Pale? Ah, that's close. Okay. How do I find out about the Pale? Bookstore, maybe? Wait, what is this shit down here? What is this shit? Distilled water. Nose-fed bottles. Tiny chemistry lab. Well, they're making drugs. Okay. Cool beans. I kind of knew that before I went over there, but whatever. Sure. It's fine. The music even penetrates the loading screen. We have to figure out what the fuck the Pale is. And other things. Insulin and Phasmin. Restruck the trap, but where was the trap? Where was the trap? Oh, yeah, that guy, too. We gotta go talk to him as well. Right. Bridge back. There he is. Yeah, I had a feeling he was over here. I knew you was over here. You're the guy we were talking about, right?
Hello again.
Yes. Long shot, but could you help me contact the coalition?
Well, that certainly depends. You know, the popular image of the coalition is of a monolithic political military entity. But in reality, it's comprised of many interconnected yet semi-autonomous components. For instance, the offices of Inchicom are responsible for military affairs. These offices are located in the Bank of the World building, just a few kilometers from here. Well, then there's also the Provisional Commission, as well as the Institute for Revacholian Culture, with its architecturally significant headquarters in Le Jardin. Inchicom is responsible for all aspects of the military occupation of Revachol. During the revolution, they coordinated the efforts of the Occidental and Gradian invasion, but these days their function is primarily logistical. Oh, the Institute is a marvelous organization. My favorite part of the coalition by far. Their mandate is twofold: to export notable works of Revacholian culture throughout the moral intern, while also importing the most important cultural products of the wider world to citizens of Revachol.
You know, I was talking to someone this morning before I started recording about this. Like, there's two games I'm playing right now that are honestly rather fucking confusing. There's Final Fantasy 15, I think. Final Fantasy 15, and then there's this game. And, like, this game's confusing and, like, massively complicated on purpose, I think. Like, they're trying to just kind of capture how complicated and just weird this world is.
Vespertine proto-expressionism that I can't wait to take Mikhail to. We're working our way through the major artistic movements of the last century.
Anyway, and then Final Fantasy is just... I'm not sure they even know what the fuck's going on in that game, honestly.
Of course there is. The Coalition's economic affairs are handled by the Bank of the World, Revachol Mission. They operate in concert with the Institute of Price Stabilité in Serre-la-Claire. Ah, that's simple. You're looking for the Comité de Responsabilité de Revachol. It's a sort of clearinghouse for coalition affairs in Revachol.
Okay.
Yes, this is just the sort of reasonable authority you're looking for.
If you will, picture the coalition as a kind of wheel. The hub of this wheel is the Comité de Responsabilité, and out from that hub radiate a great many spokes, which connect to Inchicom, the Institute for Revacholian Culture, the Provisional Commission, and so on.
This game really captures the feeling of just, like, kind of having amnesia and just not knowing what the fuck is going on.
I have a long-standing
They did a really good job.
systems. You see, it's my personal theory that political systems are a lot like personalities. In other words, how a state organizes itself is in some way the public expression of its innermost character.
The man smiles at you.
Of course, officer, we've only recently met. It would require a more thorough conversation than we have time for to answer a question like that. It's fascinating to think about, though, isn't it? Well, now, that is rather complicated. You can write to the committee directly, but I understand that there's quite the backlog. A month or more, according to friends of mine who just so happen to know about this sort of thing. Of course, if you could somehow contact Coalition Warship Archer, you could reach the committee directly. But, well, that obviously presents any number of logistical and technical challenges.
Yeah.
A very astute question. You see, in addition to its role as a military warship, the Archer is also responsible for coordinating all Coalition communications and surveillance operations in Revachol.
This all seems needlessly complicated just to prevent anybody from doing anything, honestly. It's watching me!
It's listening as well.
But,
I don't know the particulars, of course, but I would expect a warship like the Archer to possess the most advanced surveillance equipment available outside of Seoul. Well, I suppose you could rent a private aerostatic and attempt to rendezvous with Archer directly, but I must caution against it. Warships like the Archer are usually authorized to fire on unidentified aerostatics on site.
yeah.
That might be the trickiest question of all. From a technical standpoint, it shouldn't be all that difficult. You simply require a radio transmitter capable of broadcasting on coalition frequencies.
Seems illegal.
The problem is that those sorts of radio transmitters
Yeah, I was gonna say.
are strictly controlled by the coalition. Even the RCM doesn't typically have access to them outside of special joint operations.
He's correct. It makes coordinating operations with the coalition exceedingly difficult from our perspective.
All that said, someone with a powerful radio and a certain level of technical skill might be able to circuit bend their way onto the coalition frequencies.
Why do I feel like I know someone like that?
It's only too bad the old Feld engineers are no longer available. This sort of thing would have been right in their wheelhouse.
And I feel like we'd all get arrested for it, yeah?
She's not a Feld engineer exactly, but perhaps that programmer from the church might be of assistance.
I mean, maybe, but I feel like we're all gonna get thrown in jail for this.
It's a fascinating technical challenge. I'll be very interested to see how you tackle it.
Yeah, because it's not his ass going to jail after all. Neat, I guess. Were there traps over here? I don't remember. I legitimately don't remember where any of the traps are. Oh, there's a couple of them.
The locusts aren't doing all too well.
Okay, that's in the right one. How about that? No. We could only interact with one of them. Down this way? Was it? No, that doesn't go anywhere. Can't go in the water. Can't swim. Freeze to death. Fucking freeze to death. Nothing here. I really want to get in that building. Look at that. There's something there. There's something in there. What could it be? Kim, I want a grappling hook. Or a ladder, you know, whichever. Less exciting, but yeah. Kim, I want inside the big weird building, but I don't even see a door. There's no way in there? Can I go around the... No, I can't. Maybe I can go around the backside. Maybe there's a door back there. It is rather restricting not being able to turn the camera on. Oh, hey, they got the body. Good.
There's some tear. An empty.
Nah, they're not letting me lead to it. I'm not seeing anything new over here. Alright. But how do I find out about the pail? Which I think is either, you know, the afterlife or an alternate dimension. Where the fuck are you going? I really gotta go a long way around to get up on this boardwalk. Wait, was that the one?
Morel's trap stands empty.
Yeah.
Just like the boathouses around it. The locusts, dazed from being transported, slowly begin to acclimate to their new surroundings.
Nice.
They're not really going to get the chance to get comfortable here.
Nah.
Good. Now that's done. When do you think we will return to our impending apocalypse of a murder investigation?
Is it really getting that bad?
Don't answer that. It was a rhetorical question.
No.
He doesn't want to. But if there is one more cryptozoological runaround, he must force the investigation back on track. This better be it.
Okay, Kim, fine. At least he let us fuck around for a little bit. How's this? Oh, this is the bullholes. Right. I can't get down over there. Hey, well, we figured out the trap. I guess I'll go to the church and see if she can hack a fucking military radio for me. That sounds like a brilliant idea. In this authoritarian kind of setting, let's go fuck with the military. Yay! The military is always super kind in these kind of settings. We almost passed it.
Yes, what is it?
I'm not, it's not a paying job, but could you help me? Yeah?
You're asking me to circuit bend onto coalition radio frequencies. You want to know is it possible? Probably. But is it a good idea? I'm not sure.
That's a new.
The main difficulty will be finding an antenna powerful enough to reach those frequencies. Unfortunately, you can't exactly buy mega long wave antennas off the shelf.
She's not joking. Even the RCM has to receive special approval from the coalition to access that kind of equipment.
I highly doubt it. That tower is barely able to transmit shortwave signals across the bay. To generate megalo frequencies, we're going to need a much larger antenna.
I wonder if there's one in that bunker.
She has an idea, though.
Oh.
You can see the tiny signal firing inside her brain.
Uh-oh.
I don't see any alternative. We're just going to have to build the antenna ourselves.
She's just on board with it immediately, alright.
From a technical view, it's not even difficult. The difficult part will be finding the right location. We need metal, a lot of it. The taller the structure, the better. Something that is both prominent and easily accessible. If it's near a power source, even better.
How about a crane? How about a crane?
That's easy. Antennas are basically just tall things, right?
No, we could not. This church is made from wood. I'm not sure you understand how radios work.
I'm not like... Yeah, but couldn't we just run a copper wire like around the steeple and down it and... That'd be pretty tall. I don't know if it'd work, but it'd be pretty tall. The crane though, right? Okay. I'm not super into the idea of fucking with the military frequency anyway, so I'm not too tore up about that. Not coming up with a solution for that. But the crane, obviously, right? That's just a water tower around here. I think there is. Hold on, apparently we had a thought. Yeah, relax, it's not yours. You didn't crash every MC, but hopefully... Oh, right, that. I mean, I hope it's not mine. Let's talk to the kind old woman.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
Ask to get your signature.
Eh? What's this about? Come now. I can't read all this scribble. Tell me what it says. Huh. I might be half blind, but it looks like part of the village is gonna be a street. The best part. The part we need to get out of our houses. Have you asked Lillian about this? I won't even consider signing till I know she's on board.
Wait. Part of the village is going to be... But it looks like part of the village is going to be a street. The best part, the part we need to get out of our houses. So it's not going to bulldoze the houses, but it's going to bulldoze what they need to get out of the houses? Yeah? Just put a street right here? If it's just gonna turn their street into a street, I don't know. I don't understand the situation exactly.
See, you haven't left our little Martinez yet.
Running
Around. Like some kind of cross-country law official.
Kinda.
Hi.
Yeah.
I guess you do.
Hmm.
What's on your mind, officer?
Yeah.
Who are you? This says by signing, I agree to living with construction noise. What exactly is the union building?
They claim it's a youth center.
What a nice idea. Wouldn't have thought that Evrart and the union have nice plans for it. Aye, if you say so.
Whoop, I did accidentally click something.
Probably better that way. I mean, who likes construction noise?
But how... I need to, like, see the actual plans for this to know what the fuck is going on. I don't know, like, where is this being built? Are they destroying this? Because they just built a street over here. I mean, that'd actually be nicer for them, because then they'd have, like, an actual road to get to their houses and stuff. As long as he's not bulldozing anybody's house, I think I'm okay with that.
Oh?
Oh?
How can I assist you then, officer?
I didn't mean to do that.
Evrart and his plan for the village. I guess it does sound nice enough.
Yeah, I don't trust him either, but...
And everything.
If that, to be fair, I was given that pen by someone else.
Here you go.
Why did you sign it?
Shouldn't have.
Yeah, it's ever probably a mistake. Yeah.
It is a youth centre and I have children. Got to give them something else to do. They're cute and small now, but they're growing up fast. I had my first drink when I was 11 because I was so bored.
Really? You took up drinking out of boredom? Good reason as any, I guess. Okay. Yeah, it was probably a mistake.
And you also need Isabel's signature. It's a bad idea. She won't sign. You'll find she's a tougher nut to crack than me.
Actually, she said if you signed, she'd sign, so not really.
Sound logic. Division of labor. She leaves the skepticism to the skeptic.
Right.
Sounds like Isabel is the leader around here.
Neat. Anyway, for now, while I'm doing things that are probably a massive fucking mistake and I'm probably going to regret horribly, like it if you liked it, subscribe if you want, share it if you can, and do what you want. Check out the Patreon if you want to support the channel, and I'll see you next time. Have fun.